me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky.
She's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I hate to look into those eyes.
Bow, bow, I'm Derek, and I can sing high like this, and I can sing high.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and if you've been following this like mass campus protest stuff across the country, you know that it's mostly a LARP. Look, my position has been and will continue to be an America First one. I am also sympathetic to the citizens on both sides, the everyday people on both sides who are not a part of the political machine and who aren't Terrys, right? Actual Palestinian citizens and actual Israeli citizens caught in the crossfire of all of this. That is who I care about. When I say like one side or the other, I'm talking about their governments for the most part. But far and away above that, I'm more worried about America's problems, just like many of my international viewers probably are as well. But I do want to show you just how serious these people are, because they are very, very serious. First, you see, pro-Palestinian protesters target White House Correspondents' Dinner. So if you actually look at, by the way, what was his name? Carl Jost or whatever his name is. They were mad. They were mad that he didn't say anything about Palestine. That's what they were. People online were really, really upset because he didn't say anything about Palestine. You know, and of course they surrounded the dinner itself. You can see Free Palestine protesters surrounded the White House, a Correspondents' Dinner where DC is expected to, have all these losers there. Journalists getting harassed by Free Palestine activists as they make their way to the Correspondents' Center. Good. I love it. You know, you see, and there are people online that were mad that whatever his name is didn't mention Palestine in his stupid comedy, quote unquote, at the event. Pro-Palestine protests outside the White House Correspondents' Center. You see, zoom out. The big picture is protest at the glitzy Correspondents' Center or during high-level profile events where the president is present are not uncommon. Well, yeah, I mean, they're welcome to do that as long as they gather peacefully. But I'm glad that nobody brought a banana. That's right, a banana. A single banana has now defeated the pro-Palestine protesters. Now, again, you want to talk about freeing the citizens and the innocents and things like that? Yeah, sure, we agree on that. I'm not sure what building a tent city at your college is going to do. I don't know what demands these weirdos have. But look at these people's absolute meltdowns. The UCLA pro-Hamas encampment prohibits bananas because one of the anti-Semites that wants to do these terrible things from the river to the sea supposedly has a banana allergy. So a group of counter-protesters stood outside the encampment with a bunch of bananas. You see how the security guy, he's laughing. He's laughing. He had to turn his back. He's laughing. Here's someone there eating a banana, dancing. I mean, like, these are not serious people. These are not serious people. We will dance again, having, bananas. It's all just so... And you see the reaction. This Zionist must be brought to justice. What? What? Was it a fully semi-automatic banana? This subhuman brought bananas to a peace protest at UCLA after hearing that there was an anti-Israel protester who has a deadly banana allergy. I'm going to go ahead and ask a question about this banana allergy because Are we really? So what does this person never leave? Do they never leave the house? How do they get around? How do they get around the rest of their life with this deadly banana? What if they encounter a banana out in public? And you see this, I like how this is us. I can just tell by the hair that there's some weird protester. There was a protester in the liberated zone. It wasn't actually liberated. They don't own anything. They're only allowed to be there as long as the university doesn't turn the sprinklers on them. With a potentially fatal banana allergy, counter protesters invaded the encampment and saw that all the no banana warnings. So the next day they came back waving bananas like settlers waving machine guns. Smeared bananas everywhere. These people want me to take them seriously. I keep seeing Hamas Piker going on TV saying, "Oh, Palestine. Oh, free Palestine. Oh, no, yes, police. They're eating bananas." This person gets absolutely shredded too. You've got Donut Opera here. Freeze. Got the banana. Then it's like, do you know if the school has stepped in yet? Stepped in for what? Stepped in to do what? Suspend somebody for having a banana? This is vile. Imagine organizing a protest to include and focusing on harassing one individual with a medical condition. Oh my God. I know they're just kids. But do they not understand even the most basics of optics? You're using words like the systematic removal of an entire race of people. That's what you're supposed to be there protesting. And you're tweeting about bananas. And then I thought, oh my God, this has to be a joke, right? This has to be a joke. No, it's been reported, but UCLA has done nothing. From the river to the sea, you better not eat any bananas in front of me. And then he's like, no, you can't eat bananas. Salty Cracker, and they're laughing. I mean, then you have the Floyd banana. You're like, I don't. This is hilarious. Waving bananas like settlers wave machine guns. You're not going to pretend that you didn't start laughing when you wrote that. Pathetic bigot. Oh, now we get the other side. Nobody smeared bananas. What the heck? What is going on? Here's potassium. These people are just wait to see the newest addition to IDF's arsenal. These people, I assure you, this is real. This person who's calling for terrible things to happen to somebody eating a banana is a real person. Sorry, you don't get to launch your commie tribunals on American soil just yet, comrade. Why don't you go and complain in Gaza about all the banana microaggressions we infidels in America tolerate? I don't. This has likes. UCLA campers are trying to stop anyone entering their encampment with nuts or bananas, but they can't understand why Israel would have checkpoints given the history of Arab terrorists bringing things into Israel. Yeah. Yo. They have banana checkpoints? Incredible irony. Checkpoints for me, but not for thee. Snowflake alert. No nuts, no bananas. So this is a trans encampment? These kids think they're revolutionaries and they're melting down about a banana? Not the nanners. Not the nanners. Tensions at college campuses are rising as more counter-protests break out against students demanding universities cut financial ties to Israel because of Palestine. We already know, pro-Palestine protests continue. A number of pro-Israel counter-protests have occurred on or near college campuses, and tensions between protesters on the opposite sides are boiling over. Yeah, somebody brought a banana. That I don't know how we ever get back from here. I mean, have we truly jumped the shark? Like, somebody brought a banana that we can't. What are we supposed to do now? That's like dropping a nuke on Japan. You can't do that. Debates will be held 50 years later, 70 years later. Fights broke out among protesters during dueling demonstrations on the UCLA campus. The Harriet Center for Social Justice had scheduled a demonstration to show support for the rights of students to protest, while a group called Stand in Support of Jewish Students planned a rally to oppose hatred and anti-Semitism on campus in partnership with Israeli-American Council. Both sides probably paid by Soros. Both sides probably paid by the same person. Just so everyone's clear, both sides of this paid for by, one guy probably. You say Zionists yelling animal, go listen to your master, and FBLM. Oh my God. Do your homework. Central Florida, dueling protests took place at University of Central Florida. At least 150 students showed up for pro-Palestine, while close to 50 gathered for pro-Israel. More than 70 campus police officers and law enforcement stood between the two groups. Is this what we're doing with our time? Why don't they raise money for humanitarian efforts? That would actually do something. Obviously, Austin, you had University of Austin. State troopers were deployed because, kids can't handle their emotions. This is all emotional. Encampments, by the way, still rely on food donations and on-campus bathrooms for day 3. So they're eating food from the university. They are using the university bathrooms. They are doing nothing. They're hanging out and partying. That's what they're doing. They're not on hunger strikes. They're not on any financial strife. They probably go inside and get air conditioning whenever they want. This is their life. They're really out here thinking that they're doing something. Yeah, not going to go ahead. I mean, this is just a LARP. But I hope it continues because it looks bad for Biden. I hope it continues right through election season. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe down below. We'll talk to you again real soon.